So can you eat a gold necklace? If you trade it in for cash to buy food, you can. Record high gold prices have people digging through their drawers looking for gold and silver. And tonight, we take a look at the reason behind the rush and how you can get the most for your metals in Missoula.
Just feel them in your hands. This feels so much better. But this...
All this is just 3 days worth of gold jewelry people brought into Adair Jewelers to sell.
When you can take an old ring you're not wearing, all of a sudden it's a tank of gas. It becomes a good trade-off for a lot of people.
Selling your old or scrap gold and silver jewelry at today's high prices is smart. One precious metals analyst predicts gold prices will top $1,700 within a year, and that's when selling it becomes an issue of want to versus have to.
Gold prices are high, silver prices are high. People are bringing it in to sell to take advantage of the market. Others are selling because they have to. They need the money to go out and buy groceries or to pay the rent.
That's the kind of client John Persky at Missoula Gold and Silver Exchange usually meets coming through the door.
It's a statement of our economy. And until it gets better out there, it's just going to stay the same.
Kevin Fow at Liquid Assets has a different take on the gold rush.
What we've seen here, it has not been, it's driven more by the overall increase in value of gold than it is by personal economics. Certainly in the last 2 years, the amount of activity has increased substantially.
But all that glitters isn't gold. A majority of what comes through the door isn't what the customer thinks.
Fortunately, there's a lot of gold-plated, gold-filled material that's out there, gold-looking, silver-looking. It comes in the door every day, and probably 90% of what we see is that type of material.
The markings don't matter. If this was real, it wouldn't stick to the magnet. The last big gold selling binge hit in the 1980s. Jim Adair's interest in this current market is natural, and Jim and Kevin have been buying gold and silver for years. It's a business that's tempting others, too.
Everybody thinks there's money to be made. They're seeing the price go up, and they're thinking that there's big profits in it. And what's going to take place is eventually the bubble's going to burst, the price is going to drop, and all these people that are on every other corner are going to be gone. They don't have the capital to stand in this market.
And all three men agree knowing your buyer and comparing prices is the safer way to sell. The mail-away gold buying business could leave you short-changed.
Once they have it in their hands, they can tell you anything. They can tell you that $1,000 worth of gold is worth $10, and what are you going to do about it?
And they were considered to be the worst possible way to go about selling your gold or your silver or your scrap coins.
Local dealers do make a profit, as do the refiners they sell to. To get top dollar for your metal, take it to several dealers and compare the price.
That's the easiest way to know you're getting the best.
And gold hit an all-time high today at $1,538.80 an ounce. Silver saw its highest closing price in 31 years at $49.82.